I posted this video to my YouTube channel around 2 months ago and surprisingly it did very well, so I'm here with a part 2, even though no one asked. The video actually got me to almost 1,000 subscribers, which I'm ever so grateful for. It helps me know that my content is enjoyable for my viewers, so if you find this interesting, feel free to subscribe. Recently, I found out that only 1.6% of my viewers are actually subscribed to my channel. Oh, I want you guys to help me change that. Of course, you don't have to, but it really helps. Over the last 2 months, I've been reading your guys' comments on the video, and this made me think that maybe I should make a part 2 responding to your comments. Anyway, here's a sample of my last video on this.
Sorry, it's copyright reasons. And I'm not sure if it's just me, but do you notice how genuinely unhappy BEBOP looks in the video? And it's not just the sad eyebrows that were drew onto her face, but she looks so sad there. She looks insanely tired, and I think she's been taken advantage of by either her mom or dad, and she was most likely forced to do this. She looks like she doesn't want to be there. Watch the video again, but notice how she has to copy her mom because she doesn't know what she's doing. Notice how she hesitates. She very clearly looks upset, and she obviously hadn't practiced what to do before they took the video, and she honestly just looks scared, almost like something will happen to her if she doesn't do it. It might just be me here, but she actually does look like she's about to cry right after she messed up a bit, and her smile just looks so fake at this point.
I did read the comments and I want to apologize for that clip. I haven't watched the anime and I really didn't know that it was supposed to look like that. I wasn't aware that the characters acted in this way toward each other. I do agree with this comment, however, when they say that it is dark for her age, it isn't something a child of her age should be acting out. But again, I do want to apologize for assuming that she was hesitant because she was scared when it was just the character. Thank you to everyone who let me know that I was wrong on that one though. Although I've already replied to this comment on YouTube, I wanted to address this because I think that this isn't quite right. I don't think the mother is completely innocent but also not guilty. Obviously, there isn't proof that what happened to these people was any of their faults. I think women are capable of being abusers, but that doesn't make this woman guilty. I just saw this and I stopped, because I thought, what the fuck? This little girl might have been kidnapped? I'm going to search it. This is Aranza Maria Ochoa. Sorry if my text-to-speech pronounces her name wrong. They look similar but not identical. I'll read more about the missing persons case. Aranza's date of birth is April 17, 2014. Place of birth is Centralia, Washington. Hair color blonde or light brown at the time of her disappearance. Her eyes are blue. Height is 3'4" to 3'6" at the time of her disappearance. She weighed 40 to 42 pounds. Her sex is female and her race is white Hispanic. Her nationality is American. She speaks English and beginner Spanish and her ears are pierced. On October 25, 2018, Aranza was allegedly removed from a mall in Vancouver, Washington, by her biological mother, who was taken into custody in September of 2019 in Puebla, Mexico. It is believed that Aranza may still be in Mexico, may not be 100% true. The mothers, however, are almost identical. They both have the same nose and lips. Their eye shapes are awfully similar. Now that I take a second look, the children have the same nose and lip shapes as well, and the eyes look almost the exact same along with her hair color and eyebrows. Both children are American and thought to be around the age of 8. Let me also go back to their strange TikTok videos for just a minute. I just watched a YouTube video on this case by another YouTuber by the name of One Lone Nerd. The picture is to let you know that I have permission by this person to share the following clips.
And makeup issues. Now, a lot of people hold issues with the makeup. The daughter is believed to be 7 or 8, and the makeup makes her look a lot older. Personally, I think it might just be a kid wanting to look like their mum, because their makeup is quite similar if you look at it. I'll do like a side by side. But something strange I noted is when the girl does pageants, because she's also a pageant queen, she doesn't wear makeup then. But when she does the TikToks, she does wear makeup. Now, as someone who uses makeup a lot, it does look quite heavy for a child. But I also feel if she enjoys makeup, she should be allowed to do that without being judged.
I cut the clip just to say that I completely agree with them. However, I don't think that a child of her age should wear such heavy makeup, but of course it is her choice.
Other than just the makeup, which makes her look slightly more mature, but it's not horrendous, the outfits are a bit more controversial. I will insert a picture here. It's her in a police outfit with a choker on. Now, it's not like the elastic tattoo chokers that most kids wear. It is a leather choker, which for a 7 or an 8-year-old, in my opinion and in most, is a bit mature.
To think that she owns one of the little plastic ones is a bit worrying. She didn't need to wear a leather one. It's sad to think that she probably has old men watching her videos because of how she's made to dress.
I am not a parent, but I am someone who has cared for kids. I used to be a youth worker, and I have definitely noted things. I don't want to sound like a Karen, like, oh no, kids wearing inappropriate clothes, but I do think there are some things we can all agree on. I'm not going to go super in depth with this, because this isn't the main thing I wanted to talk about, but I do think it is good to bring up, as this contributes to what I believe is the best case scenario for this situation, which is just a mother putting their child on TikTok for fame, which even then isn't great, in my opinion. If the child wants to do TikTok, that's fine, but there is an age limit for TikTok, which is 13, and this child definitely doesn't look 13. There are so many minor red flags that people are concerned, especially when it comes to a young child. A lot of people have also noticed that for a child's room, it appears very clean. Not very clean though, unnaturally clean, and things never seem to move, which makes people feel like it might be a set, which is a little bit, I personally felt that too. It might just be a clean household, but that still wouldn't explain things not moving or things being added. Now, in my opinion, the most damning of all the evidence is a video slightly disturbing. If you have any triggers around dentist or teeth, you guys might want to skip. It's nothing morbid though.
I can't see it. Ow. Ow, what? It did. It doesn't look like it hurt. Oh. It's so loose. Here, guys, there it is. Really tiny. You want to see it? See, it's gonna fall out tonight. No doubt it's gonna fall out by itself. You sure, everybody?
Oh, okay, I know. I got 3 sorry.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you that cotton ball for the salt water. Okay? You look, open. There, you see the salt water come out. Yeah. Huh? Probably. Alright, guys. Alright, and that is the toothpull. Sorry, face. Alright, tell you about that. Calm down. There you go.
Okay, like I said, I used to be a youth worker, and if I saw all these signs or all of this in a child, I would put forward a report for it to be looked into. I might be completely out of my depth here, but I have both my parents do social work and I have been a youth worker. I was a youth worker for 2 years and did deal with a lot of uncomfortable home situations for children, and personally as well, this many people noticing this many things, everything, why would you post that video also if you are already being heavily examined by the internet? Is it an out of touch mum, or is it the situation people say it is? Another thing people have noticed is she's done multiple hand signs. I think it was either multiple or just once, but hand signs for help. If you are a parent or a social worker or anything, a psychologist, anyone who would have any knowledge about this field, please comment down below. Let me know what you think, or anyone, because it's the internet, we all have an opinion. Let me know what you think down below.
Please subscribe to their channel, and thank you so much to One Lone Nerd for giving me permission to use clips from your video. That's the end of this video, so comment below what you think. Is the mum just craving internet fame, or are these two in danger? Is BEBOP a missing person, or is she just a normal kid? Is her room a setup, or are we overthinking it? Comment what you think and please subscribe if you enjoyed the video.